What is up, YouTube? It is your boy here, Carrot Fiber, aka the Real Ric Flair, and today I'm back with yet another gaming video. And today we're going to be playing South Park for the Game Boy Color. Now, this game never got an official release due to the creators of South Park feeling like it was too mature of a game for what they believed was a system geared more for children. But now you can get this game pretty much anywhere online. And it doesn't really cost that much. It's like a $4 or $5 game. But I'm not a platformer guy, but I actually really do like this game. I really do enjoy this one, simply because there's a lot of cutscenes in it. There's a lot of humor, a lot of references in this game as well. If you grew up watching the original South Park in the 90s like I did, then this game here is perfect for you. I don't really keep up with South Park no more, ever since it became Integrity Farms, but I do like the older ones. And so you're going to see a little bit of the story here. As you see, it's a lot of cutscenes, there's a lot of scripting, there's a lot of animation in it as well. You see how their faces change, expressions change. It's really cool how much they actually threw into this game, and it was completely, complete game. So it's really cool. And there's also little bits of audio clips of voices in this game as well too. So that's another cool thing. So let's go ahead and skip that cutscene since that one is quite long. Down here you have passwords, which is the levels. You know, which are ones you want to start on. We're going to start from the complete beginning of it. And just like the South Park games for the PS1 and 64 and all that good stuff, the turkeys are in this as well. And each one of the characters have their own special abilities, so you have to switch between the three throughout the whole game. And now every level you're trying to free Kenny from some sort of, it looks like ice or cages, stuff like that. And there's a lot of South Park characters in this game, along with cutscenes throughout the whole entire thing. So that's another cool thing. So let's go ahead and start with the first level. Now, Stan can flip switches and stuff like that. Cartman is used to jump off of, like, for instance, Kyle can jump the highest, and the feathers. So you really want to use Cartman for, like, a stepping stone, and Stan to flip switches. But you do have to switch in between all of them. And the only thing you gotta do to switch back and forth between them is you just go hit that select button and bam, easy peasy. Boom, now the first stage is done. And as you see right there was Cartman's voice, so that was pretty cool. So what you're going to want to do here is figure out ways to get past all of this by using all three of the boys here. There's Kyle. Let's get Stan over there. And Stan has to be the one to flip the switches, which is kind of neat. They all have their own abilities. There we go. And now the second stage is complete. Now this one's kind of hard. This one I have beaten by chance, more or less. But you need that spaceship to come down in here and blap these cows. And while we're doing that, boom, we're going to switch and go from Kyle and Cartman and get all of these, which is something I usually don't ever do. But as you can see, the graphics are pretty smooth too. For this to be a platform, it's pretty cool. Got it. And you see where he fell and got butt hurt. he actually made a different expression, which I thought was cool too. Let's get that back down in here. I think we got 2 more. There we go. And we're trying to get him to get those before the timer runs out. There we go. Close him down in here. There we go. Bouncing back down. Bam. Okay. There we go. Aw, what? So basically, you want to keep the spaceship out of there until the timer runs out, pretty much on this stage. So he's already gotten 1 cow, which that's okay. We just completed it now. There we go. And that takes a minute to figure out too, because you know when you're playing it, you're like, well, what does this do? What does that do? But here we go. Now this one is a bit challenging too. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Cartman, get him down here. Now remember, Stan is the only one that can flip switches, but that's okay. And now that we got that there, we're going to take Kyle, go here, get Cartman up on our head. Oh, well, I thought I switched. Notice how Cartman just ate some cheesy puffs there. I think that was kind of cool. There we go. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to get Cartman here. Flip this switch with Stan. Boom. Now we're going to take Stan, flip this switch, go back up here to Kyle. Boom. There we go. That one took me a long time to figure out. Now here we go. Here we have our first boss fight in the game. And this is pretty cool too. Snowball fight. Just like in the 64 version and the PS1 version. You throw snowballs. And that's what you gotta do here. You gotta hit him 3 times with these snowballs. And it took me forever to figure out how to do this as well too. But you know how you gotta switch between characters? Well, Kyle basically catches the snowballs. And then you gotta pick them up. And then you can go up here and throw them. So let's go down here and I'm gonna show you what you gotta do. Oh, there we go. Basically just like that. But obviously we couldn't do nothing with that one. Alright, now Stan has to pick... Oh, crap. Let's do this again. Ah, he got Stan. There we go, let's get him out of here. And really, you don't have to really worry about him hitting you too much because you could just turn around and that would just let the... Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. That would just let the timer run out because he always throws them in the exact same order. Alright, so now we gotta get Cartman up here. There we go. Okay. Now get Stan. Got him once. Okay, cool. Now we gotta get him back down here. Oh, no way. Alright, so, like I was saying a minute ago, you gotta take Kyle. Let's get the rest of the gang to safety, though. There we go. It's gotta be Kyle anyway. Bam, okay. Now Stan can go pick that up. And you basically just gotta memorize his movements with this one. And we'll take Cartman, put him here, so that way we can bounce off of him. Bam, we hit him once. There we go, that works. There we go. Let's go back up here. See how I got them all positioned? I got them positioned like perfectly on here. Boom, hit him again with the B button. Now that we did that, so we've got him twice, so now all we need to do is get him one more time and we win. See, so the position I have all the characters right here in is the same one you're going to want to have. And bam-o, we won. This cutscene here is pretty crazy though, look at that.
Oh my god, if you're kidding, you got it!
There's the password to get to the second level. So basically all of these stages was just one level. Now, this is the bus one here. And this one's kind of cool too. I really love the cutscenes. I think the cutscenes are really cool. That to think about these cutscenes of this much dialogue and stuff fit into a tiny little Game Boy cartridge with so much animation and stuff in it. It's pretty cool. I think during the cutscenes they should have added maybe a little bit of sound, like a little bit of like music maybe, like some background noise, you know? Something like that. That'd have made it even more over the top. But now the stage music is pretty nice. Obviously we gotta stand. Oh crap, I forgot. We're gonna have to use Kyle a lot here. And there's also another cool thing about the game is notice the bottom where I keep switching characters. Like right now at the very in the middle you will see Cartman's face. Now you see Kyle's face. I think that's pretty cool. There we go, let's get him up there. Let's go ahead and get Cartman. Oh crap, I forgot. That works. There we go, we got Kenny. And I really love how it makes you have to use all of them, you know? Like you can't just run through this game with just one character. Dang it. There we go. There we go, we got stand there. Crap, what we got? Dang it, it's not what I'm needing. There we go. And voila. Bam. Now usually each stage here has about 5 levels to each stage. Well, 5 stages to each level, I guess you'd say. I don't know what I did right there. I ain't too worried about that. Because I could just get Cartman over there and we could do that. There we go, that's what I needed. Dang it, I was supposed to use Kyle. Alright, so we lost this one. But we know what to do now. Dang it. So now we're going to want to throw Cartman at the rat, so that way we can knock that down. Whoops. Look how big Cartman looks when you throw him. Oh crap, I dropped him. Dang it. There we go. And now we have saved Kenny again. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And see all the cool colors and all the cool little cutscenes. I think I'm more tickled with the cutscenes than anything else, really. There we go. That works. I forgot. Cartman's got to be the one to do it. Oh. Well, at least we know what to do. So let's go over here and do all of this. Don't really need to worry about that little thing right there. Dang it, did not mean to do that. Well, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. Also, like, the things I liked about this game is the cutscenes, obviously, the animation, the graphics are really cool, the voices in it, all the dialogue. I think all of it's pretty cool. And even though I don't much care for platformers, it's still a great game to me.